Forget everything you think you know about NBA loyalty. What is happening to Russell Westbrook right now is one of the most brutal realities in professional sports. The NBA has a serious problem. A former league MVP, a 9-time All-Star, and a first-ballot Hall of Famer is currently stranded in free agency. Nobody wants to sign him. Nobody has a home for him. After putting up rock-solid production off the bench for the Sacramento Kings, the doors are slamming shut in his face. Is this really how the league treats a living legend? Or are teams secretly terrified of what Russ brings to the locker room? To understand how disrespect reached this level, you have to look at what Russell Westbrook actually did last season. In Sacramento, Russ embraced a bench role without complaining. He put up 15.2 points, 5.4 rebounds, 6.7 assists, and 1.4 steals per game. The young core in Sacramento praised his leadership every single night. He was the emotional heartbeat of that team. Yet, as NBA insider Jake Fisher reported, the Kings have zero interest in bringing him back. In fact, Fisher bluntly stated, "I don't really have a home for him right now. I don't believe Sacramento wants him back. I don't think he wants to go back there. I don't know where Russ could go at this point." Think about that for a second. A guy who gives you 15, 5, and 6 off the bench with elite intensity can't even get a phone call? We saw this exact same disrespect last summer when Russ sat on the market until a week before training camp. Now, history is repeating itself. Reports indicate Westbrook is looking for more than the veteran's minimum, and front offices across the league are treating him like toxic asset. So why is the NBA so terrified of signing Russell Westbrook? Because modern front offices are obsessed with analytics, efficiency, and quiet role players. Russ is none of those things. Russ is a force of nature. He plays with a level of aggression and emotion that demands the ball and changes a team's entire identity. For rebuilding teams, he wins too many games and takes usage away from rookies. For timid contenders, his high-risk, high-reward play style scares head coaches. But here's the secret. For a team desperate for toughness, like the Miami Heat, Russell Westbrook isn't a risk. He's an explosive weapon. Imagine Russ bringing that relentless motor to a playoff contender off the bench for 20 minutes a night. Imagine him playing with the ultimate chip on his shoulder, fueled by every single front office that turned him down this summer. The league thinks Russell Westbrook is finished. They think he's forced to retire or take a disrespectfully low contract. But if there's one thing history has taught us about Russ, it's that when you back him into a corner and tell him he can't do it anymore, he comes back to make you pay. The market might be cold right now, but the revenge season is loading. Adjust your alarms. The NBA hasn't seen the last of Russell Westbrook.